What is going on, Shedheads, and welcome back to the Green Room. It is Friday night, and I'm back with the boys. And of course, I got a good friend of ours, Mr. Kevin K, coming in to challenge the one, the only, Mr. Overdrip in a shootout style Blotto Max build off. That's right, head to head, going at the same time. First one to blow a cloud wins. So, with that being said, make sure you get those votes in the chat on who you think will win because, of course, there's nothing really to it. I'm just curious to who you think's going to win. And, of course, we'll, kind of end that poll before we get into the actual build just to kind of see, where people are lying as far as, who they think's going to win. And then we'll get into the old build off as we normally do. But before we get to that, I want to find out what these guys are vaping on right now. So let's start out with Sean. What do you got, man?
Oh, I'm keeping it light and easy. I'm still rocking the old work setup because I was just too lazy and it's just vaping just great right now. But it's that Gen 1 Vaporesso Gen. The RDA2 on top. Yeah, I didn't even think about that as I was saying it. That's what pre-game shed time does to your brain when you're like, oh, I don't have to compete. Oh, bet.
It's like just completely turn off. That's
yeah. Cool. In that, oh, there's the label. We're on top of Blueberry Hill, and it's wonderful. I've been craving it lately, and it's hitting that spot so perfect. And because of that, that's all I need, that and some cranberry juice because it's good for you. So that's it for me. I want to know about Kev. What are you vaping before you battle?
I am vaping my katana with an RDA for vaping V1. Some Coil Clout 2.5 millimeter and 90 aliens. And I got some It's So Fluff. And then I'll be putting together my Blotto Max with the Jesus Cookie.
My fan.
Nice. Uncle Chris?
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I was just double checking that I had the coils I wanted to put in the RTA that I was going to build. Okay, so what I'm vaping on right now is like I just needed something easy for today. Life's been hard on me. So I need just simple. So for me, simple is an RDA that I like on just a regulated mod that I don't have to worry about putting in my pockets. I don't have to worry about like jumping and throwing it in the truck. I just, for some reason, like ever since I used to carry a mech with me all the time at work and I had like a few mishaps, I was like, I don't need to do that anymore. So I stopped. So I've been just rocking the good old Dovpo DNA 250C Riva. It's pretty sweet. I like it. I still really like this mod. It kind of reminds me a lot of the little tiny Asmodus, which I always liked. And of course, yeah, you know what? Honestly, like I think it's pretty safe to say that like this RDA would be within the top 5 favorite RDAs that I've ever used. Like I consistently use it. The RDA for Vaping 2 is just super good. I just really like it. Like there is parts of it that I do like more than the layer cake, but then there's parts of it that I don't like as much as the layer cake, right? For me, the way that I can put juice in this definitely is better than the layer cake because the layer cake I find that like I have to angle it and I have to like not dump it because if I dump too much, then it gets fucked up. But this dude, like you just put in a ton of liquid, hit the fire button. After that, you're good. Like unless you're like really tilting back, it's fucking great. Blizzard chopped up on top. I got some twisted 4200 coils in there, and I'm actually going to use some more tonight. And actually, I'm rocking just like a home mix. But it's one that honestly, I think I'm going to publish it on eliquidrecipes.com just because I think it's like really good. I want some opinions on it, and I'm not going to get that unless I put the recipe out there. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's like a caramel fudge cookie. Is what it is. And for like my dessert fam out there, It's like what? It's pretty fucking good. I'm really vibing with it. And then of course I'm going to be building the Blotto Max. So I got it sitting here, bare deck. I'm going to be using some twisted 4200 coils in there. So that's what I'm going to be vaping on if it'll focus for me. It's 6-core aliens. It says 6-core aliens, 6x30 by 36 and 80. And it's a 0.11. It's what it's going to end up being, which I think is probably good for a mech version of this RDA. And I'm going to be using this in it, some AC3, just because I don't know, I really like it and I have a lot of it and it's fine. Sean, you've already went, which tripped me out. James, go ahead, bro.
So for me, I just got one thing going on right now. Sorry, I was just trying to catch up on chat here. I've moved screens around, so now I've got chat way bigger, and like now I'm getting even more lost in it because like I can actually see it more. But anyways, change things up from the cloud check. Still rocking the RDA too, but threw it on top of old Shed Time, Aspen Modco Monarch, just dual parallel mech mod. You know, got that nice clicky button. I just love it. Ripping hard with some Breeze Tones triple 26s, Pine Chop Top from DHD, and some Homeboy Mango, of course, because it's my favorite and it's just so damn good, especially out of this RDA. Dude, this thing is just ripping right now, dude. There's nothing better than a parallel, like, just a parallel box for me, bro, or like this and like the Clutch X18, bro. Fucking love them,
Dude, the Clutch
Love 'em.
X18 is pretty awesome. And you know what? Like, this is the thing. My ultralight Monarch, I think it's really dope too. But honestly, after I'm the only one that hasn't really, like, of us, like Ashton's broke or he had to get repairs or whatever. James, I don't know if you've ever broke any or had to get repairs.
The light ones, yeah.
Okay, and
3D
Sean,
printed
definitely
ones.
you have, right? So I'm like one of the last man standing, and I don't really. So I use
That's
it.
why I don't
It's a
use
desk.
this that often, bro, and it just sits right
Yeah,
here. I don't.
yeah. That's the only way I feel safe. But with the Clutch X18, dude, I'd take that anywhere.
It goes with me to work
It
all
could
the
go
time,
anywhere.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got the
super
little
slick to
lock
fit in
on
your
it too. So
pocket.
it's got the
Yeah.
little lock, so you can put it in your fucking pocket and you're good to go.
Well, dude, like it's so small, like you don't even notice it in your pocket. It's less than your hand. It's not like you're walking around
It's
with
like
your
you
hand
got
in
your
your
wallet
pocket.
in your pocket,
Yeah, dude, it's
or
like a
like a
fat
pack
ridge.
of fucking gum or something.
It's like a
That
fat
would be a
ridge.
fat ridge one.
Clutch mod with a clutch name.
Yeah, dude. But that's it for me. That's pretty much all I'm rocking, and I'm really stoked to see you guys get into it. But before we do, there's one thing that we need to do, and it's time to find out what's new in the shed. Tell them what's up, Sean.
Yo, just a reminder, guys, Shed Time Studios, if you want to go catch some of those past episodes and get some visual on it now, because that's the thing. But coming up this week for our patrons, they're going to get to see, and you'll be able to hear it this Monday night, Monday morning, I should say. We got kicking off with these new Mountain Dew flavors because you know, we talked about it a little bit here on the show, but these new Mountain Dew flavors are killing it. And James and I have enjoyed what we've tried. We can talk about the science of that perfect, you know, hit. And also about how
Yeah.
much moving fucking sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, moving is not great.
It is not a fun process. We of course we often talk about food, and this episode is no exception. But we also enlighten Uncle Chris on the impact of the man Rick Rubin on the music industry. So all that and
that's
more
right. That's right. That's right.
is coming out this week on the Shed Time Podcast. You can find it wherever your favorite podcasts are found, and that's what's new in the shed.
Hell yeah, dudes. So, with that being said, I think it's time that we start getting ready to do this damn thing, guys. So, of course, I'm going to go over the rules one more time just for a little bit of a refresher, just for not only the panel, but as well as you guys out there in chat. We were kind of talking about this beforehand, and we don't know if you guys are actually even paying attention to the rules out there, but I'm going to give them to you anyways, just so if you ever come on, you kind of have a lowdown of what's up. So, here we go. First things first, on the desk, you can have whatever tools you think will be necessary for your build, whether that's one coil rod, some tweezers, and just scissors, and that's it, or you have 13 coil rods, 27 pairs, whatever you think you're going to need, okay? Because at the end of the day, if you don't have it on the desk at the time, you got to go digging for it under the clock, and that takes precious seconds off the clock, and that can make or break a build. So with that being said, make sure all tools that you may need are, you know, out on desk, ready to go. As far as your coils go, you can have them out of the coil container, sitting on your build mat desk situation, so they're ready to go. As far as the atomizer, you can have it screwed on to your regulated mod. That's another big rule. Regulated mod is a must for these build offs, because we need to make sure everybody's safe. You can have it screwed on with post holes open, ready to accept coils. All right. Next, your cotton. Most of us here, or at least the majority of us that have done these build offs, use cotton bacon or a cotton bacon like cotton, which comes in the, you know, single strip that's like, you know, super thick. So we just say you rip off whatever thickness you think you may need for your coil, and then when it comes to wicking, that's when you get to cut and do any other sort of things with the cotton. So you have
Yeah, you
single
can
strip.
prep your cotton any way you want.
Yeah, you can have it like, you know,
You
as
just
far
can't
as
have
like
a cut.
yeah, you can have it like if you want to do like a slight like bacon roll or fluff it or that, what you could do whatever you want to it as far as that goes beforehand, but it needs to stay in a single strip, because you need to, because I'm telling you what, sometimes that can take off a couple seconds if your scissors ain't working right, you know what I mean? But anyways, single strip of cotton on the desk. And as far as that goes, that's pretty much the setup for these build offs.
E-liquid cap can also be off the bottles.
That is one that we always forget, and I'm glad you said
Yep.
that, because that's one
See?
that, you
So
know,
like I just like flattened out my cotton, nice, spread it out. Because this is RTA life, and like you best believe I will be vaping off this thing for a couple days, because I'm gonna wick it. Perfect first time. Let's go.
Are we required to fill the RDA to the top?
Yeah, you
Or
got to
to-
fill the tank
top?
to the top. Yeah.
all the way up. Well, all the way up
With an
without,
RDA, you just have to vape
making
it.
a mess. You know what I mean?
Can the tank cap be off?
That
Or what?
of the tank.
The vape?
Yeah, the tank
That
cap.
be
Like-
off.
Oh.
As
Yeah,
opposed
Why,
You know
yeah,
what?
What?
Okay,
I think so,
If
yeah.
if that's something that
I
you
don't think we've
both
ever been
want to
asked
do,
that, maybe.
well, we don't do many RTA builds.
That's true.
So with
Right.
that being
Not
said,
come up.
if that's something you are both up for, we'll make that a thing for this build. Yes, you both.
Kev, your call.
Yeah, if you both,
Visitor.
as long
You're the
as you
visitor.
both do it, you know what I mean. If you're not both gonna
yeah,
do
let's
it,
leave it off.
okay,
We'll leave it off. Okay, I'll take mine off.
all right.
Take your top off.
So this right here is like an acceptable way to have your cotton,
Correct.
but you can't have it in two pieces.
That is cotton, YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Yes.
get it twisted.
I didn't even think about that.
Jesus
what?
Christ, Chris.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. Sorry, boys.
This
It's
isn't the
been a good run.
podcast, bro.
Yeah, it's been a good run. I think it's over.
Anyway,
Yo, the amount of age restricted videos over on Shed Time Studios.
dude, all of them here are age restricted.
We have a couple that didn't get dinged, and it's probably because our subject matter
Yeah.
was a lot more serious in that episode or something.
Some slide under the radar. But anywho, let's see what this poll's looking like there, fellas. Ending the poll and the official vote through chat with 14 votes. We got 64% saying Overdrip is going to take the dub.
Whoa,
With
this
35.
is wild times.
Kev's the
On
underdog.
Kevin's
We're living in
today.
wild times.
So also,
Really
Kev,
feeling the love, chat. Really
make sure
feeling the
you
love.
tilt your camera down as well so we can see while you're building. See the setup.
Yeah.
Really feel the love. Yeah, really feel it.
Perfect.
Okay, all right. So I have to get myself a little bit more organized here.
Yeah.
So just bear with me.
So
for a second.
whatever you guys need to do to get ready, it looks like, as far as it looks, everybody's got their tools. Cotton's to regulation. Chris, if you want to, you can have your coils out on the desk as well.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting there, James.
Yeah,
We're slowly getting there.
Just
bro.
reminding you just in case, bro.
I know, because I was
don't
about
want,
to get panicked.
I don't want you to forget.
Okay, so in order of use.
Looks like Kevin's set up, ready to rock. Everything looks regulation. Chris, everything looks pretty much regulation there. He's getting ready to drop the coils, get ready to rock. Oh, look at
I
this.
love,
in the
I
drive.
He's
love
like,
what
you know what?
phrasing
I'm just
says
gonna leave
out.
him in there. I like
Yeah,
it.
because
Check
then
out
I can just
phrasing in the
swap them out
chat.
instead of like fumbling with my fingers, being like,
Hey, that's on you, bro. That's
Thanks.
totally your decision.
I gotta point out this comment in chat. It says, "No, it's phrasing saying, not gonna lie, I voted blind. I've never seen either of them build, and I like that."
Oh, you never see me build? Let's fucking get
Nope,
it.
this is phrasing's first time checking us out tonight.
Yeah.
So shout out
These are
to you.
magic
Welcome to the
fingers.
team.
Appreciate
Magic
you.
fingers right here. We're going real magic.
Welcome to the shed, or the green. I guess like the shed and the green room are pretty much the same thing. I think the green room is just a room inside the shed.
That makes
You-
sense
you
to
know?
me.
Anywho,
The
that's
shed
just-
is magic. It's bigger on the inside.
yeah, it's like the fucking wardrobe in Narnia. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is the shed equally all over the
The
place
shed
and
is
everywhere?
infinite.
It's
you know?
it's what it is. The shed is life.
This contains scenes that some viewers may find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you for that, SVK Vapes.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I also feel like we need to do like the what you're seeing here is done by professionals under the supervision of professionals. Do not try this at home. All right.
Is there a vape shop manager in the crowd here tonight?
Yeah.
Former right here.
Yeah.
Say, I'm a former.
Nice.
All right.
No longer.
Let me get the old stopwatch ready here, because of course we are still going to time this, but no one will know what time they get until the official build off is over. All right. So with that being said, Sean and I are going to do a little color commentary here. In the meantime, Kevin looks cool, calm, and collected over there. I can't see his face, but according to his hands, it looks like he's chilling. Chris looks like he's good.
I like the organization level on both gentlemen's tables right now. Everybody definitely looks like they have a good system ready.
And it kind of looks like they have them in order of how they're going to use them. You know what I mean?
Just a little bit. Yeah. Now that you bring that up.
Sort of, depending on which way they're going, from inside to out or outside to in. Anywho.
I'm going this way.
Juan True text and says, "I'm driving, so vocal description is appreciated."
Yeah, dude.
So
yeah,
eyes
on the road, bro. Eyes on the road. We'll try to do our best to give you the play by play here. You know what? This is what we do here, Sean. All right. You take care of Kevin, and I'll take care of Chris. All right.
Yes.
That way we get full coverage, because one of us can just like keep an eye on it, and then once I see of course I will be able to tell based off the commentary where it's going to be, and then I'll stop the clock.
Honestly, I kind of like this idea. Like, you're not going to
this.
hear Sean. Like, Sean won't even know what I'm doing other than what James is.
Yeah,
described.
exactly, dude. And
Yeah, it's kinda
same
cool.
thing for
I
me.
like
I
that.
won't know what Kevin's doing. All right. You guys ready?
I think I'm as good as I'm going to get.
All right. So I'm going to go from 3 down to 1 and say go. And when I say go, you know what to do. All right.
Let her rip, tater
So
chip.
here we go. Blotto Max. In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Kevin's
Probably help
grabbing
if
his
I
coil.
knew. This is going to be the second time I've ever built this. So I'm thinking that I don't really know exactly how long I want the legs.
Oh, Kevin has the coily tool going, so
yeah,
that may just prove to be an advantage for him. I will say that he's got a very relaxed pace right now, so I don't know if that'll work to his advantage or not.
It looks like they both Chris is kind of going in blind here. You know what I mean? Just went in, just snipping straight up, going for the first install on one coil already. I don't know
Yeah,
where.
no. That was more to
No,
make
oh,
unified legs.
oh, I see. I
Unified
see.
legs.
So
Yeah.
now he's measuring up against the next one to check the next coil, cutting them down. Uh, this
Well, we're
I
gonna
will
have
say
to
this.
instill some fear here because Kevin's already got one coil into the deck and he's putting the second in as we speak. This is moving very, very quickly, even though there's a very relaxed pace.
This is true. Chris is coming up behind. He's slightly off camera, so I can't quite see exactly what's going on. But it does look like he's got at least one
bit.
coil locked in place, going for a little bit of some adjustment or maybe
Oh.
a little bit of help with inserting of the coil.
Looks like Kevin's had to go back and make an adjustment as well, get a little bit more off the lead. So that's going to chew up a few seconds here.
We got Will Coburn in chat as well saying, "You got this, Kevin. USA, USA, USA."
Oh wow, yeah, good
Uh,
call. This is America versus Canada.
I will say this: Chris
Which
looks
is-
like he is locking one of his first coils down in place, though.
Oh, Kevin's falling behind as
Yeah,
Chris
my
is getting that locked
Fucking
in.
shit.
Looks like he's going around for the other side. Does he have both in the post at this time?
No.
Still
Kevin-
going down,
Kevin-
locking down those screws though.
Kev's
dude,
gingerly working them screws himself right now.
Dude, this screwdriver for some reason on this one, it's like I think I just had this screw too far out, and that's what the problem was.
He's
The
got it
screw is
locked
just
down
too
now
far
though.
out.
At least going for a little bit of an adjustment of placement.
Kevin's just putting the second coil back in to lock it in now. So
This little bastard.
Looks like they're both kind of struggling. Slightly, not like a lot, but it's not. They're not like. But I will say
It's-
they're keeping their cool though at the end of the day, and I don't see anybody panicking or fiddling with tools or anything of the.
Well, Kev's getting the adjustments in now, so we are getting very close to the glow stage. Just gotta get these last little bits of tightening in, it looks like.
All right, looks like Chris is going for some locking down of the next coil, maybe doing a little bit of adjustment and going for some firing, maybe.
Kevin's looking to adjust the power on the mod now, so he's getting ready for glowing. This could be down to the wire.
It looks like
all
Chris is
puns
coming up right
intended.
behind him, going for a little strumming action. I think.
Kev might want to hurry up here if he wants any chance of
it's
taking
like-
this dub.
Looks like they're both working their coils
Yeah,
out, working out
I'm
any hot
seeing some
spots.
strums.
Can't quite
Remember,
see.
gents, we gotta see that those are
There you
burning
go.
evenly.
Chris is looking like he's getting there. He's working out a couple little spots there. I see.
Whenever you're ready to show, feel free to show the camera that it's glowing evenly, and we will judge.
I will say that looks pretty good on Chris's side. I don't see
I
anything
agree.
popping out at me. So
Uncle Chris has
going
passed
for
the glow.
He's going for the pro tip, little
I'm
drop of
gonna
liquid.
say yes on Kevin. Kevin's is
Kevin
good to
looks
go.
good. Go for it,
He's
Kev.
He's ready to go.
Both are going for the wick. Chris is already going in for the first coil, pulling it on through.
Kevin's
Oh,
choosing
he already
to cut the wick.
pre-snipped. Looks like Kevin's kind of taking the same idea, but Chris is going in for the second
Chris
coil
is
already.
way ahead right now. This is definitely looking like it's Chris's
He's going in for
game
the
to
scissors.
lose.
Going in for the first snip on the one side. No
Oh.
measurement, just blind cut. Same thing on the other side. Maybe
Kevin's
using
still
his.
fumbling with the tips.
I think he used his finger, like the tip of his index finger, as a measuring tool for that. Because I will say those are popping into those wick ports pretty nicely. I'm not gonna lie.
Kevin's still struggling with the wicking. We are
Yeah.
we are not seeing a great wicking moment here.
This is the thing, man.
Oh.
It always can. It comes down to the wicking in a lot of these.
The
build-offs.
wicking
Looks
will
like
make
Chris is
or
going in
break
for
you.
the second side. He's already got one side tucked all nice and neat. I will say, he did.
Kev, if you nail
pretty
this, you still have a chance, but you are running out of time.
Chris has got the one side in, almost working it out just a little bit, making sure there's nothing in the way of the threads to make sure that top cap screws in nicely. Because that is one thing I always notice too, because sometimes that can really bind you up, if you know what I'm saying.
Kev is just getting that
Wetting the
second wick
wicks.
in now. He still got the trim to go.
Going for the top of the chimney section with the glass. Going for the fill.
Oh,
Remember, they got to fill it at least all the way up to the top, or as close to the top as they can without making a mess. Of course, we don't want anybody spilling precious liquids. Looks like he's going for the top cap there, waiting for the first cloud.
Kev
And as
got
soon
the
as
tuck.
I see it, we'll stop this thing. All
Second
right.
tuck going in for Kev. So Uncle Chris definitely took the dub today, but you still have an opportunity to have a respectable time here, Kev. You just got to go ahead and get that guy
Let's go,
all put
Kev.
together.
Get it, Kev.
One thing he's got going for him is that Sifu stash bottle is very soft, so it lets a lot of liquid out. Would have been a great thing had he had the lead and maintained it.
You know what? That is a good question. If it leaks, is that a forfeit?
Oh, we've never established that.
I don't know if we've ever.
I
had
feel like
anybody
there
leak.
should be penalties for sure.
Yeah, we've never had one leak, so we haven't had to figure that part out. That's
That
a
is
great
a good.
point.
That is a good question. We'll have to
There
Yeah,
you go.
look at that.
confirm
That's
with the
Wait,
build
that's
off council.
That's full.
Kevin is going
And-
in for the top. Going
and it's bubbling.
slightly.
Dude, this drip tip doesn't fit down, I guess.
Kevin's filling her up. As soon as he pops that cap on and takes a nice toot, and gets or clucks a nice chowd, as Beecher would say.
Yes.
We'll see what we got going on here. Looks like he's getting ready to do it. Checking his resistance and wattage. Might be bumping it up a little bit. Looks like it might be giving him some issues.
And here comes
And
the vape.
3, bam.
Boom.
All right. So, Chris's official time.
Piss poor, Kev.
You know what? Actually, we're going to do this. Kevin's official time. 7 minutes, 38 seconds, 56,
Okay, so I did not do very well then.
56 milliseconds. Chris's time. 6 minutes and 6 seconds, 26 milliseconds.
I just wanted to come close.
So lap 1 down there is Chris. 6:06,
And then a minute
26.
32 behind.
And don't worry, my phone screen's not cracked. That's just the screen protector that's cracked. I just haven't replaced it.
Well,
Hey, you know what?
I will say,
That
Kevin.
was my first time ever building it.
Oh, really?
Good effort. Good effort. I dude, honestly, whenever I bought this, I put in a set of I can't remember. What were they? I don't know. There were different kind of coil than I normally would use. And that was the only one I ever built. So this is only my second time. So I'm one ahead of you. That's it.
Will said US has been let down. Or USA has been let down.
Georgia Boy says I challenge Overdrip on the Blotto Max. Do you really want to challenge me? Because like I just built it right now and I did it after my second time and not
I really
doing-
don't think
I'm
it's
just-
cool that you tried to cheat by making my whole state encased in smoke and I can't breathe in enough oxygen to quickly wick my RTA.
I didn't do that. So we're good.
You're Canadian, aren't you?
Yeah, but I mean, do you want me to blame you shit for all Americans? that
Yeah,
we just have
don't
here?
start that war,
Don't go there.
Kev.
No, don't go there. Don't go there, please.
Don't
Thank
do
you.
that, bro.
Yes. Please.
But yeah, this thing's vaping like super good, man. Like I got bubbles. I think.
Hell yeah, I
Happening.
see him. She's bubbling. How about you, Kev? How's she vaping?
I wicked one side really good and the other one not so good, but it's actually vaping really nice.
My only problem is that
Got some crackle.
dude, this chop top with the fucking O-ring will not fucking
Yeah,
sit
no.
down. It will not stay down.
You're gonna
That's
pull
my
the
only-
O-ring out.
Yeah, I'm not about to do that. I'll lose that O-ring for good. I
Yeah,
just
you
I
will.
used to have a bunch of drip tips lying around, but I've been packing, so like now there's like not a bunch of drip tips lying around. Sadly.
I'm actually a
all
fan
I can
of
see
a
is chop
taller
tops.
drip tip on that guy anyway.
Oh, actually, this one might work.
Yeah, this is vaping really nice.
I haven't vaped a Blotto in a while. I've been thinking about. Oh, actually, no. wrong. I rebuilt the Blotto single not too long ago.
Dude, I will say that the Blotto Max is my favorite Blotto, like hands down.
Yeah, this
I-
is better than the original for sure.
Yeah, dude, when you rock it, like I don't even rock it fully open, and it's got more airflow. And now that fits in there good. There we go.
See, I like the original Blotto,
Isn't it?
but I rock
Yeah.
it, cut the airflow like in half.
There you go.
This right now has, dude, this shit's like so small. I think it might be wide open, actually. No, it was like half open. It's vaping good though.
Georgia boy, I appreciate you selling me this Blotto Max. It is delicious.
Yeah, he said. you had
Phrasing.
two of
I
them
got
at
a
some
question
point.
for you. Which one is your favorite Blotto? Because it says that you tried the full Blotto range. So which one's your favorite
Yeah,
one?
we get two. That looks pretty good.
A 5 millimeter single coil in the OG Blotto. Damn, Steve.
Yo,
Damn, dude.
that that actually probably vapes nice
Yeah.
though.
by the max by far than
You
the
got nice
1.5.
I never tried the 1.5. I didn't really enjoy the original though, but the Blotto Max I do really enjoy a lot.
I like the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't mind it. Well,
Yeah, I didn't think it was trash. I don't know. There's something about it I didn't like. I didn't like the way it looked, and it didn't vape good
dude,
enough.
honestly,
me,
like
I
for
need more
me,
air.
for some reason, when it comes to RTAs, I'm a big top airflow fan.
Oh, I don't care what it is. I haven't really had that many top airflows that were good for
Like
me.
the Valkyries series are really good. The reload, or not the reload, the what is it? The reload 26 from the reload.
Yeah, I don't remember who made Reload Vapor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reload USA, I think it was called.
Yeah. I don't know why that was fucking stumping me
So hard.
Yeah. But dude, that thing's really nice too.
The intake dual was all right, actually.
Yeah, the
it's a
intake
top
dual
airflow.
was really good.
So I have that and I like that.
I don't know why, but I like them. Mainly because
I mean,
they
they're
don't
less
leak.
prone to leak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're less
I
prone
think
to
that's
leak.
my main thing because I haven't always been the best at wicking RTAs. You know what I mean? I've had, some choking / leaking debacles in the past, and there's nothing worse than going to pick up your RTA or whatever, and you take a hit, and then all of a sudden it just starts peeing out of the airflow all over your hand and all over your mod because you wicked it terribly. But if it's top airflow, it just gets real gurgly, and then oh fuck, I messed up.
Dude, I will say it's a thirsty tank. Like, look at how much I've already vaped through.
Yeah, dude. What'd you end up putting in there?
I put in the AC3.
Coils.
And the coils ended up being, it says it's a 0.1, but on the package it said it should have been a 0.11, but it's a 6-core Alien 36
It could
six
it could be
30
the
gauge.
leg lengths or
So yeah, you're splitting 1/100th of an ohm at that point. I mean,
Well, especially like with this.
it could be like a 0.1. So I don't know. I forgot where I was going with that. But anyway,
106.
yeah.
I don't know. Now it's reading a 0.15. That's weird.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah,
Did you put it on a different mod?
No, I just unscrewed it and then hit the button. I could put it on my DNA though. Let's see what the DNA says.
Yeah.
Turns out a 0.1. Some Cloud Cartel coils.
Oh, that's what I had in there. Cloud Cartel coils.
Oh.
They're Cloud Cartel. What's like the common one that he would make?
have
Not
the
an Alien. The
27s.
other one. Stagger Fuse Papton. That's what they were.
Okay.
They're like 4-core.
Oh
Stagger Fuse
yeah.
Paptons. They're beefy boys, dude.
banger.
Yeah, this is reading a 0.14, 0.139.
Huh.
I'm still at 0.1.
I know maybe I'll go back in there and double check that all the leads are super, super tight, but it's not jumping around. It's just higher than I thought it would be.
All right. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's that time that we do our thing. And then we'll come back to you guys. I'll put up a poll during the shed time break for maybe a game that you guys could like to see us play. And then yeah. So with that being said, what are we gonna do, Sean?
Ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do. It is time to inhale that good shit, exhale that bullshit. It's this shed time.
Let's do it. back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your shutdown break. I know I did. Still recovering. But anyways, it's time to see what this poll's looking like as far as the game goes for tonight. So let's go ahead and end it and see what we've got. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah.
Crowd favorite, one from one of the first games I believe we've ever played on the show. It is time for a little bit of Take It or Leave It.
Don't you know?
If you guys have seen us play this game before in the past, you kind of know how this goes. We're going to go ahead and pick out some sort of category or something of that nature and let you guys start throwing out suggestions that fit within that category. And we'll say whether we would take it or leave it and maybe give a little bit of a reason why. We'll see how it goes. So what are we thinking here as far as a category, fellas? What do you think?
I don't know, Kev. Do you have any ideas? Like, I mean, you came on, you challenged. You're not normally here. If you have one that you think would be a really good one, or you see one,
I wish I did, but
okay. All right, then we'll leave it to the room.
All right. Let's
just
see.
being honest.
Let's
Oh.
see.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't see any.
Yeah. All right, I got one for you. What about sandwiches?
Sandwiches?
I like sandwiches.
Do a little bit of a mix up into a taste or to waste it / take it or leave it. Shout outs to Matt Sinister, R.I.P. my dude. Yeah, dude. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do sandwiches, bro.
No, I'm not.
Different kinds of sandwiches.
Yeah, see, Addy
Sammy's.
approves.
Sammy's, Tooney, Sammy's, bro.
Yes.
You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. So, you guys out there in chat, start dropping your favorite suggestion of sandwiches, and we'll pick them out, pass them around, and see how we go. And Chris, since you got the dub tonight, which doesn't happen very often, why don't you go ahead and take out the first one? Let it roll for a little bit. That way we got a couple good ones coming up. And don't forget, guys, just keep them coming. You know what I mean? Even if you have to look up just random sandwiches, I don't care.
You could just go like an assembly of toppings urn if that's what it takes.
Yeah, you could like say like a Reuben with the yada yada or something like that if you want.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with one. There's enough out there. We have a bit of a head start, so I'm gonna pick one, and I'm gonna go with one from Addy Tooney, and it's a Reuben sandwich. Take it or leave it.
I'm probably gonna leave it. Don't they normally have like a horseradish or something on them?
Sauerkraut, right?
Sauerkraut. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
sauerkraut.
Yeah. I always get those two mixed up. They're kind of similar though, aren't they? Or no?
Sauerkraut's cabbage. It's like pickled cabbage, I think.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
no.
it's
But
just heavily vinegary.
yeah, not into it. So I'd probably leave the Reuben.
Yeah, I'm passing. We're gonna leave the Reuben. I'm also not a fan of the sauerkraut. I'm also not a fan of corned beef.
Yeah, it's not my favorite either, you know. Kev, what about you, bro? You a Reuben guy?
No. I'm passing on that because corned beef is not great.
Okay, so that means that everybody has answered but me.
Yep.
Turkey Reuben with coleslaw instead of sauerkraut.
Yeah, it'd still be out.
That'd be for sure.
You put two other things on it that I don't
A
like.
Reuben sandwich though? No, like I will not eat sauerkraut, so like it's definitely
Yep.
I'll leave it. I would waste that shit heavy for sure.
Yeah, Kev, go for it, dude. You pick one out.
Okay, how about good old BLT?
I fucks with the BLT pretty heavy, so I'm gonna take it.
Believe it or not, the BLT is the only thing that I will eat with mayonnaise.
Really?
Yeah.
That's part of my mayo exception.
But the reason why is because the bacon with the mayonnaise kind of makes the mayonnaise taste more
Less
like
gross.
breakfast. You know what I mean? Because like the egg in the mayonnaise with the bacon, like that's more of a familiar flavor for some reason. I don't know why, but
Okay.
that's the
No.
I don't know if that makes sense, but it's the one thing that I don't mind mayonnaise being on. Every now and then, like if it's on a burger, like I'll let it slide. Sorry. But other than that, no. I'm not on the mayonnaise, but I'll fucks with the BLT. It's bacon, bro.
What about you, Overdrip?
I will make some substitutions with certain things, but I still fucks with it. Like no tomato. That's the only
Yeah, I'm gonna say like I'm definitely going to leave it. It's been left. I part of the whole like thing it's bacon, yes. Lettuce, yes. Tomato, not.
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
say
out.
I'll still take it and I'll just take the tomato off and eat it. You know?
Yeah, dude, even like a chicken BLT, like even with that added bonus where you're like, oh man, now there's like cheese, chicken, and fucking the tomato. It's like, no, I just don't want the tomato. So because of that, I'm gonna pass. I'm leaving that shit.
So you wouldn't even do it even if you didn't have the tomato?
No, I'd fuck with it if there was no tomato.
Well, that's
yeah,
that's
for
pretty
sure.
much what I'm doing. Is like I'll take it. I'm just not. I'll just taking the tomato off of it.
Oh, okay. In that case, I would. But if it was like
It's
you
like
have to eat it exactly as
'cause
plated, then I would be out.
I didn't necessarily specify that. You know what I mean? Because like,
No, that's true.
like
Well, then I will
I
fuck
won't.
with it.
Well, it's still a BLT too at that point because you got the tomato stains.
Yeah,
So the tomato
There's
flavor
slight-
is
there's
there.
slight
There's
so
a seed.
you get the flavor without the texture, bro. Because the texture of the tomato is what I fucking hate, dude.
See, I don't like tomatoes, but in a BLT, as long as it's not like those fucking gross white ones, I'm on it. I can deal with it in that situation. But I'm not a big tomato guy either. But I do like it with a BLT. I assume you're liking it, Kevin, because you picked it.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's bacon, bro.
All goddamn day, every part of it.
BLT.
But that's part of my mayo exception. I really don't
Dude,
eat mayo.
the
anything.
T in my BLT stands for toast, not tomato. You know what I mean? Because I toast my bread, dude.
I like that. That was good. That's a good one.
Oh, thanks, Tinny. I'm gonna save that link. Do that.
All right. So
This
Oh.
is Barbie Land.
Shut up. Sorry. Hopefully that probably came through. I clicked the link that Tooney sent me for the fucking Dead and Company show, and all of a sudden a Barbie ad started playing.
You know,
Jesus
That's convenient. Why would it ever
I
show
should have
up?
waited till after the stream to click it, but I didn't want to lose it in the chat.
I'm so grateful that my browser has a built-in ad blocker.
What was a YouTube ad?
Yeah, it works on YouTube. I don't ever get YouTube ads usually. It's pretty nice.
Oh, dude, I get them all the time. Anyways,
Dude, I don't even have. I like disabled my ad blocker on Opera. So, and I only use Opera to really like use e-liquid recipes and YouTube and trickster cards. Play euchre. Like that's it. Everything else I do through Edge. Anyways, back to the game. Did everybody answer that one?
Yep. So Sean, go for it.
All right. Let's see. Some of y'all are throwing out some really interesting sandwiches.
Yo,
So
Earn.
keep it
like,
going, guys. Keep
Earn
it going.
has like the most interesting sandwich because he says Subway order. Dude, stop going to Subway. What?
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude,
Like, don't go to Subway.
Keep
Dude.
going to Subway, bro. Don't let anybody shame you, bro. Do your thing.
I'm not shaming. I'm just saying there's a lot of better choices, and you can support better things than Subway.
I go to
That's all.
I'm
Subway. I go
shaming.
to Subway
I'm
all the
shaming.
time, Ern.
Don't
So
go to
I'm right
Subway.
there with you, bro.
jerseys over Subway all day, but that's just my opinion.
No.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with
100%.
Ronnie over here and do the grilled chicken sandwich. I like it. This one's a little more open because now you can kind of
can
top
you
it
like
however you feel.
yeah, like grilled chicken. Okay, so it's like just a grilled chicken piece, and then you get like the bun, and then whatever you
Yeah,
want.
like whatever
Okay.
you want. Yeah, so
Like-
however else you would build your grilled chicken sandwich, I guess.
So just this standard grilled chicken sandwich,
Yeah.
not like your standard chicken sandwich that's breaded.
No,
Correct.
not breaded. Yeah.
See, this is the thing.
For me, I'd do it. I'd go for it. I'd take it, dude. Honestly, because like this, when Sean's saying you can basically dress it the way you want, dude. If I get that, it's like a nice grilled chicken sandwich, dude. I'll put a couple pieces of bacon on it, like a bunch of lettuce, a little bit of mayo, and then on the bottom, I might put like a little bit of like hot barbecue sauce. That's it. Let's go. Let's get it. That'd be delicious.
That sounds like a nice build.
I'm not really
No tomato though.
I'm not really a grilled chicken sandwich guy. You know, I would honestly, for some reason, it's got to be like breaded and fried at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
That's how I like my chicken most of the time. Like
It's not like I would
I don't
ever
even
in a
really-
pinch at a fast food restaurant. I never
like,
get that. I'll
yeah,
get the bread one every time.
Yeah, it's like not even that. It's like I don't really like grilled chicken just by its normally. You know what I mean? Like if I do have it, I've got to have it like fucking coated heavily in barbecue sauce, or it's got to be seasoned really nicely with like a decent amount of lemon pepper, because like I always feel like grilled chicken is always so dry.
Oh no, man! I can make it dry for sure. Like I'm
Yeah,
not
well,
saying
yeah,
I'm
anybody
perfect,
can.
but
you know what
I've
I
made
mean?
it like
I've had
pretty moist. Pretty
I've had
regularly.
more dry grilled chicken than I've had fried chicken.
Like honestly, I'd rather have thighs and
Or
legs
chicken sandwiches.
over like a chicken breast. But
Yeah, I honestly I just pass.
You could
know?
use your chicken thigh in your grilled chicken sandwich for sure.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Just rip
James
the
is
piece
leaving
off,
it.
get
That's
some-
surprising.
Yeah, I'm not really a grilled chicken guy. You know, so it's like if I don't really like, I hit the fucking airbag
Go
on my
down
fucking
button?
chair. Yeah, fucking hitting switches over here.
Don't hit the eject button, James. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm in my lowrider, bro. Anyway,
Doubt it.
what was I saying?
You're saying
Honestly-
fuck a chicken sandwich if it's grilled.
Yeah, I'm just not.
Basically.
I don't like it when it's by itself, and I don't think I'd like it even if it's in a sandwich. Not saying that I won't eat it. It's just not my favorite. I'd much rather have anything. So
Well,
it's like
especially
I'm
when
going
you
in that
don't like
scenario.
mayonnaise either. Like I feel like
Well, it's like, what am I gonna
whenever
put on
people
it?
get a grilled chicken sandwich.
Yeah,
like, it's
apparently you're
almost
gonna
always with
dunk
Oh,
it
see, this
in
is the thing,
barbecue
when
sauce
I-
and then put it on a bun.
But when I eat like a standard fried like chicken sandwich, like like your fried patty, mustard, bro. I just put mustard on it. That's it. Yellow mustard. And that's just fire.
Man.
For me, I don't know. I've always done it. It's just been one of those things that's like my go-to. Anywho, let's move on. Who's next?
What about
on the
you,
grilled
Kev?
chicken sandwich.
I'll take it. If it's the only thing, I'll take it.
Yeah.
See,
I
like
can
I'm
doctor one up.
Last resort, Kez down.
I'm kind of with Chris. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna order this at like a sandwich shop or
Yeah.
something like that. But like, if I'm looking in my freezer tomorrow and I'm like, oh yeah, I got some chicken breasts, I'll fucking knock them down and then go, put them on the grill. We'll make grilled chicken sandwiches. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna smash that. So I'm taking it.
Okay.
Oh. All right, who's picking next?
Me. Let me see here. Scroll up.
Yo, shout out to Phrasing. He says sausage, fried mushroom, and lettuce is my end game sandwich with sticky barbecue sauce. That sounds good to me. I'm down. I'm down for sure. Although, like, I've definitely never had that as a sandwich before. But I'd be down.
Let's see. Okay, we'll go right here with Slater. Deviled egg with onions.
Oh, I'm fucking out. Like that, no. I'm like leaving that so fast. Dude, I don't like deviled eggs one bit, and turning that into a sandwich, nah. No, thank you. I don't like egg salad sandwiches either.
So I'm assuming a deviled egg with onion would basically be an egg salad. Yeah.
Well,
If
I
you're
feel
making
like
it
you're
into a
pretty much like
sandwich.
turning deviled eggs into an egg salad.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, it's just a very minor difference between the two. So
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
A
nightmare.
slight little bit of paprika or whatever. You
It's
know?
nightmare fuel. Kev, I like it. I'm with you.
So you're out, I'm guessing, Kevin, too?
Kev's a big
As
fan.
out as I could possibly be.
All right. All right.
Like I'd starve. I would choose death.
Oh man, I feel like I'm about to be the odd man out here, but provided this is like homemade, like I would never buy store bought egg salads of any kind. But like, yeah, if someone was like, yeah, I just made this like deviled egg salad and we're making sandwiches, you want a couple? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get in on that. Protein it up. Let's go.
Yeah, a
Give
little
me the eggs.
paprika, a little curry powder.
I'm down.
You can get protein from so many other things.
Yeah, dude, it's packed full of protein. You know what I mean? I'm imagining, like you said, it's just deviled eggs blended up or whatever. So, like, I guess it's kind of similar to egg salad. Yeah, I'm fucking out, dude. No, thank you. Oh, dude, my best friends growing up as kids, their mom used to make egg salad, like for them
Ew.
when like I'd come over sometimes, and I'd have to go outside.
Yep.
Because like I would, the smell, bro, would, I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Still can't do it, and I ain't gonna. So
with you
I'm
there.
leaving it. That I just picked it because I wanted to hear you who would actually take it, and of course Sean's crazy ass would. Honestly, I kind of thought Sean might for some reason, not like in any weird way. I just like,
Oh,
I feel like this might be kind of up Sean's alley. This might be something he'd be
hearing
into.
that, I'm almost certain you wouldn't like my scrambled eggs either.
Are they?
I probably wouldn't.
Are they like that
I'm-
kind of
You probably put
consistency?
sour cream in them.
I go more the French route where it's like it's still a little bit wet.
No, yeah,
Gross.
I don't like my eggs. Like
Yeah,
that,
No.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not into it.
It's got the
No.
texture almost of an egg salad. So if you don't
Yeah.
like egg salad, you'd hate my scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I'm not into it. They
Ugh.
have to have a little bit of some, bounce and firmness to them. Not like super firm, but like I don't want it to be like running all over. You know what I mean?
It's not running, but it's like it's more of a very soft egg. It's not. Most people like when you think of like scrambled eggs, you think like the diner, and like there's that little bit of browning on it and stuff. That's extremely well done eggs.
That's how I do mine.
Yeah, like
Mine don't have brown on them, but I get them to like the point
I
right
get it.
before
You
that.
do like a well done egg.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah.
It. I just can't do it, bro.
I
Yeah,
get it.
cooked.
Most people are brought up that way. I
Cooked.
just learned that there was this French technique to make scrambled eggs. I was like,
I've tried
"Let me
it.
try it."
I've tried it.
I
just
like
don't-
it.
I don't. I prefer not like. I don't want it like to where it's like fucking, like a fucking. You could like literally pick the fucking shit up with your hand and it's all one piece. You know what I mean? But like, I want it to, not be like. I don't want to like see like if I like kind of like go to scoop it, you can kind of see a little layer of fucking yolk running. Nah, I'm good.
No, but this
I'm
will
good.
like jiggle for sure. It'll be like jello.
Oh well, yeah. Like that's
Ew.
not bad, I guess. I might still like it, but scrambled eggs are different, bro. I put salt, pepper. You know what I mean? It doesn't smell like egg salad. It smells like scrambled eggs.
And it's cooked.
Yeah.
And it's not got mayonnaise and a bunch of other,
Egg salad's cooked too. You hard boil the egg.
Yeah, but it
Yeah, but-
smells completely fucking different.
And there's like all this mayonnaise and like other like no.
It's completely different because, dude, I eat a lot of scrambled eggs, but I don't.
Because you could chop up like scrambled eggs and then put mayonnaise with it, and I'm gonna not eat it. Like I just can't do it.
You wouldn't
At
eat a
all.
scrambled egg sandwich.
I've ate
I do.
scrambled eggs
I
on toast
smack
with, like,
scrambled
yeah.
egg sandwiches all day, bro. I do that shit all the time.
Only on toast. I'll only do it
Yeah,
on toast.
I'll toast the bread and then put a little butter on each slice. Scramble an egg until kind of like an omelet, sort of, so I can like fits on the bread nicely. You know what I mean? A little salt, little pepper. You know what I mean? And then just fucking munch it, dude.
Yeah, I'm with
I'll
you.
do
there.
that, but I won't. It's
Yeah. See, like if you did that with that French style, it would be like eating an egg salad sandwich at that point. but it would just taste like scrambled eggs.
Yeah, I guess I would consider my eggs to the firmness of an omelet.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Most people are familiar with that. That's how most of us are brought
Anywho,
up.
we were talking about eggs too
Yeah.
long. Let's move on.
Whose goes it?
We all
Is it
I
back
answered.
to
think-
me?
Did Kev kick it off?
No, Chris did.
I
Chris
did.
did. Then yeah, it's back to Chris.
Okay, back to
Jesus
me.
Christ, I didn't think we were gonna have
Um,
a fucking egg debate on here tonight. This is nutty.
Yeah. One thing, well, actually two things. So first thing, Pam, you can just get out of here with that cucumber sandwich talk. That's ridiculous.
That's not a sandwich.
Um,
That's a salad on bread.
Praising pulled pork, bean sprouts for texture, and fried onion. I kind of want to try that. Even though I normally would not eat bean sprouts, but I would try that for sure. And I'm kind of appalled that you can say that eggs can just fuck right off, because eggs are fantastic and I love eggs. So please take that back. Just say you don't like them and that's it. And people can like them. Thank you. As for a sandwich, I'm gonna go to one from Earn. And so I'm assuming this is any type of bread that you'd like with fluffernutter and Nutella.
Oh, so like the marshmallow like stuff? Is that what that is?
I think
Yeah.
that it's like
Well,
so.
I think so a
I haven't-
fluffernutter is supposed
Fluff
to be
and peanut
peanut
butter.
butter and fluff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I've never had. Yeah, I've never.
So
heard
I'm
of
assuming
fluffernutter.
what
Never
he's
had
saying
that,
is
Jamie?
peanut butter, fluff, and Nutella.
Yo.
Yeah.
So
I have
marshmallow,
had
peanut
this
butter.
sandwich.
So
It is
okay,
good.
is he doing a fluffernutter but substituting the peanut butter for the Nutella? Is that what's going on?
No, like
I
fluffernutter might be
No, I think you just
the fluff and peanut butter.
Yeah, I'm
Ern,
getting
can you
the
explain it a
impression.
little bit
Yeah.
better, if you don't mind?
Okay,
Yeah,
peanut butter,
peanut
fluff,
butter, fluff,
okay,
and
so it's all
Nutella.
the
Yes.
trifecta.
Yeah,
The
trifecta.
whole,
that's like the perfect
Holy
chance for like a
Trinity.
triple decker.
It is.
That'd be a very sweet triple decker.
I'm gonna hop
though.
right on in here and say nope. I'm out. For the Nutella, and I'm not a fluff guy. I'm honestly not a super big marshmallow guy. Like, unless it's like I like when it's like in things sometimes, like, you know, I like Rice Krispies and, you know, like my marshmallow treats and that sort of fashion. But like the fluff is just too much, and I'm not into Nutella because I don't like hazelnuts at all. But I fucking love peanut butter. So it's like, I love one of the
Okay.
three, but hate the other two. Well,
Who
I
else
wouldn't
has to
say I
go?
hate fluff, but I'm not a big fan. I strongly dislike Nutella, though. Next,
2
We
or
know
3, it's
Kev-
not a good mix.
We know Kev's into it. He said it was glorious. So
I would
he's taking
definitely describe it as glorious.
I am personally from a land of the fluffernutter, because if I recall, it's actually invented in Rhode Island, just south of me.
Hallowed be thy name.
And here's the thing: I'm not a Nutella guy. In that, like, I've never bought Nutella and had it in my home. But on the couple of rare occasions that I have tried Nutella on things and in things, it is not nearly as objectionable as I thought it would be. Because my impression was that I was going to get like that hazelnut coffee taste of hazelnut. And I was very pleasantly surprised it's not the case. It's just ground hazelnut in a chocolate spread. And I was like, okay, this doesn't suck.
phrasing, are you talking about the Biscoff biscuits, as you would call them?
Oh, they're so good.
Because if so, yes, I get them every time I fly on American Airlines.
I was just gonna say, of course, there's like a mini European conversation
Yeah,
about
dude.
desserts going on.
They are delicious, bro.
Yep.
They're,
I buy them at Walmart all the time. They're fire.
yeah, I always I don't get them often, but I always get them when I'm on the plane and I save them. You know what I mean?
They're awesome.
And then I eat them like when I get home. I'm like, oh, these are so good.
They make chocolate dipped ones that are like dipped in a
Wait.
Belgian chocolate.
You can get a Biscoff spread here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Biscoff cookie spread is a thing. Yeah, like I said, I buy all this at Walmart.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's like,
But yeah, I'm gonna try it. I've never tried the Nutella peanut butter fluff. I'll go for it.
you could,
Behave.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, just to round out this one, yeah. I would try it. I like peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches. That's good. I've never honestly, I don't think that I've ever had fluff in my life. We don't get it here.
I'll
And I
send you
don't think that
some.
I've ever. I don't know. Like, do I really need you to?
I can get you a small
Yeah.
bottle so it's not like stupid, you know what I mean? But I'll send you some just so you can see what it's all
What,
about. See
the
if you
fluff?
like it.
All right,
It's just spreadable
in
marshmallow.
like a month. In a month, we'll
Yeah.
get that sorted
Well,
out.
I have to send a food package to you anyway.
Okay, true.
So
Yes.
I'll just
Yeah.
grab it and throw it in there for you.
Oh,
I also
cream
have never
biscuits.
had these
So
like
American. it's
Biscoff.
not even
Dude, do
funny.
they have cream in between two Biscoff biscuits?
Yeah, dude, those are fucking dumb good. Forget Oreos when you get those, bro. They make chocolate and vanilla cream filled ones, so you can take your pick.
You know what those cookies
Wait.
remind me of? I don't know if I told you guys this
Wait.
before, but the flavor of the Biscoff biscuits taste like the old little animal or like the character cookies you used to get from McDonald's and the Happy Meals back in the day. The ones that were shaped like Grimace and like the Hamburglar. You remember back in the day when you used to get like the little bag of cookies in McDonald's? It was like early 90s, bro. Like,
I didn't get to eat Happy Meals.
but anyways, you used to get cookies in your Happy Meals, bro. And it's what they remind me of, and they are delicious.
Yeah, you can usually find them in most of your grocery stores now in the US, in the like fancy cookie section.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like where like they have like Tates and stuff.
Steve-O knows what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
Tates.
The Happy Meal shortbread cookies, bro. They kind of tasted like those. But anyways,
It
enough
was a
about
Wahlberg
cookies.
who introduced me to those. Oh my god.
Kevin, your pick, bro. Hit it.
Alright.
Dude, I want to say as well as a side note, this Monarch is ripping, dude.
Oh baby. Wait, so Chris, did you pick that pulled pork sandwich, or were you just saying you wanted to try it?
Yeah, no, I just said that.
I think he
it
just
sounded
read it
interesting.
as he was going down the
Yeah.
list.
Well, I'm picking that because that is sounding delicious.
So, what was it again?
It's pulled pork, bean sprouts, and fried onions. I think the bean sprouts are just like a
So,
little bit.
it sounds like so far I kind of think I know how two of you guys are going. So Chris is probably going to take it because he says it sounds interesting and he would try it. Kevin's saying the same thing because he's like, well, shit, I'm going to pick it then because that sounds good. Sean, don't know.
I'm gonna
But
smash that bitch.
oh, okay. Odd
I
man
fucks
out.
with the bean sprouts heavy too. So like I've never tried it in this situation.
Yeah.
And like next time I make pulled pork, I want to try it.
Dude, fried onions.
Okay, here's the thing.
pork
Is there any
sandwich.
sort of sauce action on this?
Well,
I
it's
would
pulled
imagine
pork,
it's
so
barbecue.
I would assume that there'd be sauce with the
Because
pulled
dude,
pork.
if it's like the fucking shoestring fried onions, bro.
Yeah, like I can't.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
fathom a dry pulled pork. That'd just be.
Well, the
Unfun.
bean sprouts just kind of threw me
That
off.
would be your
you know what I
North
mean?
Carolina. pulled
I'm not a
pork.
huge bean sprout guy. Like I don't mind them in like certain, like in like a salad or like sometimes they're in like certain like chow meins or like that sort of thing, and I don't mind them there every now and then. But you know what? That might be kind of nice with the nice soft juiciness of the pulled pork with the crispness of the bean sprout and the fried onion with a nice like hickory barbecue or like a like maybe like a little like a spicy barbecue.
Yeah,
or
say I want
something.
like a spicy barbecue to go with all that.
Or dude,
Oh,
you
yeah.
do this. You do a mix of both. You get the little hickory action with a little bit of the spice as well. So you get like the both flavors. So you get a little bit of that smoke from the hickory, but also you get the
Oh,
little
yeah.
spice from. So it's just like you do.
Can we just go the extra mile? Can we just bread and deep fry the fucking bean sprouts?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
I
Oh
think
my
it needs.
God.
I think it
I-
needs a little bit of freshness. You know what I mean? It brings life
Yeah.
to the dish. You know?
The reason why I think that I'd like to try it is because I like pulled pork.
Oh, I
Whenever I
love
get a
pulled
pulled pork
pork, dude.
sandwich,
I
I
would just-
never get coleslaw because I hate fucking coleslaw. but I'd be down to try something that gives me that crunch,
Yeah,
that
dude.
like
Honestly,
similar
Chris,
thing
that was
of something
exactly
that I like.
that's
I like
exactly
bean
what I was
sprouts, they're
thinking
good.
too. Because I enjoy pulled pork sandwiches, but it's usually just the pulled pork on a bun with
Yeah, but I
nothing
want it. I
much.
want more.
But that's
I
what I'm
want...
saying. I think it would be nice to have like, especially like the fried onions, bro. I don't really
Yeah.
fuck with onions that hard, but like if you fry them bitches, I'll eat them. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah.
straight up, like onion rings, or like I said, like the shoestring onions where they're like real thin and fried. You know, dude, those are fire too. Like put like a little bushel of those on top of like the pulled pork with like a little bit of the fucking bean sprouts on top. So you know you got these might have a little, the bean sprouts might be a little cool still from like being in the refrigerator on top of like the hot onion and the hot fucking pulled pork. So when you take a bite, you've got a little bit of coolness from the fucking bean sprout with that snap, as well as the crunch from the fried onion with that onion flavor mixing in with the barbecue sauce and the
James is
juices of the pork.
dissecting this shit.
I'm telling you, bro, it'd be delicious.
So James is taking
At first,
it.
I was kind of I was thrown off by the bean sprouts, but the more I think about it, I think it'd be really good.
I'm buying bean sprouts for my next pulled pork sandwiches.
Anybody else hungry?
I am sort of hungry actually.
All right.
Did everybody answer that one?
Yep, Sean, your turn.
All right. So many now. I gotta scroll up and find some.
Ooh, dude, like some red
Oh,
aside to like the pulled pork, like a red cabbage, like a pickled red cabbage on top of a pulled pork. That would be pretty fire. Just like I do like a red cabbage salad, like that sort of action. That might be pretty good. Anyway, sorry.
pickled onion on it is really nice too if
I'm
you're
not
into
a
that.
I'm not a big, like I said. The only way I really like onions is that they're fried, but I don't mind them if they're diced and like mixed in with foods.
All right, so this wasn't exactly put out there as a suggestion, but it was in a discussion I was briefly having with John Vigliotti. So how about the Cuban sandwich?
I think that was suggested like way up at the top, like
Well, yeah,
beginning.
John and
that
I were
was-
talking about it too at one point, and so I wasn't sure if it was actually in there, but we had talked about it briefly.
I'm gonna have to remember what exactly is in the
Pulled
Cuban again?
pork, ham, pickle, mustard, in like a panini pressed kind of Cuban bread. And a mojo sauce is what they use. So
A
it's
lot
not
of
like a
times it's
barbecue.
like
Is it
sliced roast pork too.
Is it a dill pickle?
Typically, yeah.
Yeah, Steve-O even said it up here at the top. He said Cuban.
Oh, and Swiss cheese.
Yeah, he said pork, ham, Swiss, pickle. With a little bit of mustard, maybe?
Yeah, it usually has mustard too. Everywhere I've ever gotten one.
I would try it. I don't think I've ever had one, but it kind of sounds good. I'm not a big Swiss guy, though. Like, it's okay, but
I don't mind Swiss.
it's not my favorite, you know?
I find like obviously I'm taking it.
But
I find it works.
That's what I was
It
saying.
works?
It might work with this.
Yeah, like I find it works because I'm not a big Swiss guy either.
It's really mild cheese. It should be able to work with
It's
a lot
got a
of stuff.
funk that though
Yeah,
that's different from
yeah.
like regular like American cheddar
Disgusting.
things like that.
I'm white.
Disgusting.
I'm pretty like standard when it comes to cheese. You know, it's like cheddar, white cheddar, you know, Parmesan, mozzarella. That's about it.
Yeah,
Like
but,
maybe
like-
a little. Well, actually, no. I've kind of branched out a few times.
But it
I'm
does
just not
have
into the
like
funky ones.
it does work really well with the flavors in that, in my opinion.
Yeah. So
When
I'm
it comes down to like all the
Or, I
toppings,
mean-
like I wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat a Cuban. I first of all I hate pickles. And like honestly, other than like the ham and the pulled pork, I'm kind of tapped out after that. I don't want the other stuff.
Well, you just have a no mustard, no pickle Cuban.
Oh, is that all there is? There's only pickle and mustard?
Well, and no cheese apparently.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I wouldn't want cheese on it anyways, and I wouldn't want a pickle. So if it's mustard, I fuck with
Yeah.
mustard. So.
Because what you're describing is almost how my wife will get it. She'll have it just no pickle, and that's how she'll send it, and it works well for her.
Yeah, then I would fuck with that. If that's allowed, then I would
Yeah.
fuck
I
with
know
that.
some people don't like the idea of hot pickle, and like because the pickle goes into a panini press. Like some people aren't into it just because of that
I don't
alone.
mind that. Like, because honestly, like, have you ever had a deep fried pickle, bro?
I didn't think I would like it, but they are fire.
Dude, with a little bit of like a spicy like ranch or something.
Yes. A nice little chipotle ranch or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
Mhm.
dude, so good.
And Kevin, you said you're fucking right off with the Swiss, right?
And yeah, earn fucking
Swiss,
Kool-Aid pickles, bro, all day.
Swiss could go down in a fucking tin can to look at the Titanic for all I care.
Damn, dude, too soon.
What about so would you do the
Too
Cuban
soon.
without the cheese?
Yes, no cheese all day.
All right.
But Swiss cheese is no.
And I'm guessing you're taking it too, Sean, right?
Oh yeah. Kevin's like, yeah, put a slice of American on it and we'll call it a day.
All right, let me find a good
No,
one
he
for
hates
the
cheese.
last one here.
Def hates cheese.
Oh yeah, Kevin doesn't like
reason.
cheese.
I like mozzarella. That's it.
But
The
he eats a pizza
mozzarella.
every week.
That's
That's
it's
the
literally
mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
That's the
That's it.
exception.
It's the
Only
only
cheese.
cheese you're eating.
Like I really love
The only.
mozzarella because I like
You don't fuck with a
pizza.
cheesecake?
Well, that's cream cheese.
Still a cheese.
No brick cheese,
Then
Kev.
mozzarella and cream cheese doused in sugar and other
How
stuff.
about brie? You fuck with brie cheese?
Would you
Kev?
would you at least
No.
put cream cheese
Okay.
on a bagel? No.
No.
Wow.
Strawberry cream cheese.
My buddies
All right.
are very similar. Only mozzarella, so I understand.
Here we go. We'll go with your good old standard chicken bacon ranch. I
Chicken
mean,
bacon ranch
I'm gonna
sandwich.
take it. I'm gonna take it.
I'm in.
I'm in 100%.
dude, I'll fucks with the chicken bacon ranch, dude.
I'll take it grilled or fried.
Dude, I'll take the fried.
Me too.
I'll take the fried version, obviously, but dude, yeah, that shit's fire. I'll even throw a little bit of barbecue on it too with the ranch, dude. Just get the little fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Little barbecue like on the bottom with the ranch on the top.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Is that
It's like,
good?
dude, you've never dipped like a barbecue wing in ranch? Like when you're out
Probably
having
not,
wings,
no.
like if you're having like, dude, like, you know.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
Dude, I
I
didn't think
always
it would
do
be good
spicy.
because I always thought it was weird that when you go to like wing places and I'd order like a honey barbecue or something like that, that they would ask you if you wanted ranch. And one time I was like, sure, and tried it, and I was like, oh my God, this is delicious. Now, not only was I dipping my mango habanero in the ranch, but I was also dipping my barbecue, dude, as well as my French fries. You know what I'm saying? Ranch goes on a lot of things.
Yeah,
dude.
ranch is a wonder dip.
Dude, I throw that shit on pizza.
Yeah, now a barbecue chicken pizza,
Ooh, that'd be fine.
little dips of ranch.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza.
Those are things.
Chicken bacon ranch pizza is fire.
Not a
I'm not-
barbecue sauce fan, Ern. What?
I'm not a big fan of the chicken bacon ranch when they use the ranch instead of a sauce.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
fuck that.
Like I have had chicken bacon ranch pizzas. where
Oh, okay.
they put down ranch and then cheese and chicken and bacon. I'm not a fan of that.
No,
The best
they
chicken
should do
bacon
like,
ranch was when it's drizzled.
they should do
over.
like a cheese sauce of some sort or whatever, and then put the ranch.
I agree. I think that would be the better move.
Because that way,
Or like maybe like a garlic type of
or yeah.
thing, you know?
Anyways, that was a pretty solid one, and I think that pretty much
That
gonna
wraps her
wrap this up.
Wow.
I will say just some honorable mentions here just because I thought they were weird, and Ern kept saying this earlier. Peanut butter and jelly with cheddar cheese ruffles on it. You're weird, dude. So
You're
I'm just
weird.
kidding. No, dude, peanut butter and jelly all fucking day, but never will I be putting cheddar cheese ruffles on it. I'm sorry.
I mean, I remember as a kid in like school when like other kids would put chips inside their peanut butter and jelly, and like they would use whatever chips, didn't matter.
I would do
but
it with maybe just like a
not for
standard,
me.
you know, maybe just like a original lay or original ruffle, just the salt. You know what I mean? Just because it would just add a little bit of crunch to like a PB and J, which might be interesting. You know what I mean? But not, I wouldn't do like a cheese or like anything like that. But I will say this: this is one that I'm kind of weird on, and I take back saying you're weird, Ern, because some people are probably gonna think I'm weird after I say this. But when I make a tuna sandwich, I like putting barbecue chips, like barbecue flavored chips, on my tuna sandwich because it adds some crunch as well as the barbecue flavor with the tuna. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's delicious. Preferably the like barbecue lays. You know what I mean? Because they're not super thick, and you could put like a nice layer in there, and then you put the top of the bread on and kind of go like this, and then they just kind of crunch into it. Yeah, dude.
I was never a fan of that.
So good, bro. I don't. That's the only one I'll put fucking chips on. Really, it's the only one I ever think to put chips on because I've been doing it ever since I was a
Fries,
child.
French fries
Oh
in a
yeah, dude.
sandwich. I'm down
I
with
put
that.
French fries in all kinds of things: burgers, chili dogs, burritos.
Yeah, but like I was never a big
Tacos.
fan of the chips.
Yeah, I'll put a French fry pretty much anything. Food wise, guys.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, get your
keep it
minds up.
PG-13. This is the tube.
These guys, man, we can't take them
God.
anywhere.
Gutter.
Jesus, chat. Anyway, now that we got our minds out of the gutter, let's go ahead and wrap up this episode. Once again, shout outs to Kevin K for throwing down. Unfortunately, didn't take the dub, but he still came out and showed out. And it looks like it's vaping because he's been vaping on it throughout the night and hasn't had any complaints. No leaking. Doesn't sound like he's had a dry hit or anything like that. Chris seems like he's been having a pretty good experience over there ripping through liquid. It looks like he's pretty much finished that tank already.
Jesus.
Damn, dude, it's about time for a fill. So with that, I think it's time I just throw it over to you, Chris, for your victory lap, I guess.
Yeah, I guess a rare overdrip dub tonight. I'll take it though. Kev, like thanks for calling me out. Honestly, we both finished under 10 minutes. We both accomplished our goal. We both vaped in the whole episode. There's a lot of pride to be had, I think. Like, don't be sad that was your first time. And if that was your first time building it, I mean, I built it 100% more than you at this point. So good on you. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for participating. It's always great when there's so many options. It makes it more fun for me. So appreciate you guys. Of course, you guys go check out Shedtime Podcast. Go to shedtimepodcast.com. Go check it out. You can just like cruise around, read stuff, find links, listen to the podcast, probably find a spot that you can put a review, all sorts of cool shit. So just check it out. Any traffic is good traffic in my opinion. Yeah, just come back next Friday night for the Green Room, Frame Check the Vapor YouTube channel. You guys know the time because you guys were here tonight. So with that, I'm gonna say everybody be safe, have a good week, and Sean, take it away.
Yeah, man. Just like Chris said, Shed Time podcast. It's a thing, and we're pretty proud of it. So it means a lot to us. If you guys haven't, to go check it on out. It's available on all your podcast platforms, and you can even find it here on the YouTube over at Shed Time Studios. So feel free to check it out. Other than that, find me on all the socials, sharing fish tank stuff because I'm a fish nerd. So with that, I'll bring it to a close and say, don't want the best to get you down. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And whatever it is that you do, be sure to have some fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, is that time for my favorite segment of the show? It's time for Confucius Say. And today, some wise words of wisdom, some food for thought for all of you guys to think about from my main man today, Confucius Say. Man who cries while masturbating is a real tearjerker.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Whoa.
This
You
is
see what you did
this
there,
is true.
Peaches.
This is true. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight for this build off. Stay tuned for future ones coming up soon, hopefully. We're going to try to lock down a date for the old Grim Green one, as well as maybe some other ones if you guys want to come in for a call out. You know what I mean? Sean and I are here. We're open, ready to go. We're going to give Chris a break for a little bit since she just threw down tonight. So he's on the bench, but me and Sean, we're out there ready to go. Put me in, coach. You know what I mean? So send those emails over to thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. Just put in call out in the subject, and I'll make sure to peep an eye over there. As well as you can hit us up in the DMs too if you want to do that, and just be like, yo, hey, I want to call you out or whatever. Let us know. Other than that, check out the podcast, whether you want to go see the video over there on the YouTubes and maybe see what we may be talking about, or if you want to just, keep up, with the more up-to-date episodes by listening to just the normal drops, as well as, checking out the Patreon over there as well, because they get the exclusive early access for episodes. So with that, we're going to wrap this up as we always do, sending out all those positive vibes, crisp high fives, and as always, let's just vape on, shedheads.